on. The title is changed. The button is touched. I did the button for you.
Thank you.
I wanted to put a tank top on. Good God, it's hot.
If we're gonna keep turning on the heater with her, then yes, you're gonna need a tank top.
I forgot this thing was over here.
It's too attached to everything, so you can't really move everything around that much.
Did you bring the fidget thing from her room?
Spinner? No.
Yeah.
I said no. I said I've got enough things.
Okay.
Change.
No.
I do need access to my mouse.
I thought you were gonna say loud. Because I have a mood dog here. Okay. I love you. You're gonna be fine. I'm getting back to her. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I want to enable the map. Add mods.
Oh, stream. What is this? Oh, it's Pat. Oh, it's just him.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Blowing water, it's not running.
Hello.
Water. That's where my problem is.
How you feeling, Tack?
Not great. I think I'm getting sick. Which makes sense since there's been a sickness rotate around the house. And it hasn't been my turn yet. I was just really hoping that Friday was not my turn.
Hey, guess what it was?
I don't want to guess. I'm not doing all the things yet that happened to all the others. But I am very weak and groggy. I have coffee, but I don't think it's going to do a damn thing. What I really want to do is I really want to nail down what we're doing so that I can hopefully say that at least we know what we're frickin' doing. In other words, I want to nail down what the 15 rooms are. I think that's important. And I did say, I hope I came back and this looked like a forest.
Good enough. No, you said it wanted the hill. You didn't want forest.
Actually, I said forest.
Yeah, well, I didn't pick it.
Well, it looks much more natural.
It is natural.
How are you guys doing?
Good. We got all the maps done. I'm working on the teleports.
Oh. I need a command block area.
So you need a command block?
I need a command block area.
Okay.
F3.
I would
Or
suggest
so
just
this chunk.
teleporting in groups of 1,000 so you can be away from things. Do something like that. Love the random obsidian showing up all over the place.
Don't worry about it.
That's easy to fix.
Wait, hold on. Who was that?
That was Lily.
It's quiet. Hold on. Say something again, Lily.
Hi.
Don't.
There we
It's
go.
a trick.
Okay.
Lily was really quiet in your stream earlier too, so.
I didn't change anything, so.
Well, I just turned you up again. Crap, now I don't know where the center is again.
Serious.
All the obsidian.
So you can kind of see the difference in the maps from last year. I went ahead and took some very fast screenshots.
Wow, this is
Which-
rendering real slow.
Okay.
It's really annoying because my client keeps crashing every time I try to access them. It does not like the old map on 1.19.4.
Really?
Yeah, it keeps crashing.
That's weird. What is with this? This is loading so poorly.
Yeah, the server's been
Cyan.
having some issues. Like, this keeps happening.
What is going on? Well, in fact, congratulations on your 51-month pack anniversary. Okay. We're here now. Exit. Stage left.
Hey, Pack.
Guys, you just pushed me out of position, both of you.
I
Ah.
just TPT.
Yeah, and pushed me out of position when I am literally trying to find the corner floating up above this by 200 blocks.
It's on the corner of the chunk.
I understand that. That's where I was standing. Then I went up and I started typing and there's people's here.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. Loading.
What the?
It's a snowball that generates water. It's melting in midair.
A
It doesn't
snowball that generates water?
Yeah. I figured we could. I figured we could use it for a fountain or something.
That's how you
Really,
clear your
what it should
inventory a
be
lot,
is,
isn't it? Okay.
I guess arrow
That-
would be better because arrow doesn't fall as fast. At
First location.
wonder if this works. Oh, perfect. It teleports me 5 blocks up over your head.
Wait, that is this corner. I just teleported to exactly here. I just teleported to the same spot, didn't I?
Are you replacing the obsidian with dirt?
I was thinking about doing that. Well, probably stone, actually.
Yeah, and then you
That-
could just and you can run naturalize.
That was actually really funny. I thought I was at the other corner, so I just teleported to here. Okay, let's try that again.
Ignore the giant orb. The giant orb, which is a misclick.
Why does it go so deep?
Smooth makes it so that it tries to smooth it to the ground.
Oh.
Ground down there. But ground up here. Ground must be connected.
So I see what the problem is now. With the lettering. It's the stained glass that's making the space between them too dark.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So if we run it again, we'll need to exclude the glass to fix it. That is where the problem is.
Second position.
Okay.
Replace obsidian with... Is granite the other dark... No, it's andesite that's the other gray one, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
That might take a second. Oh, confirm, yeah.
Oh yeah, that. Smooth.
Well, there we go.
There's also one area that looks very, very cool. I gotta find it.
It says it's done it, but it hasn't done it.
Oh, it's done it.
It's done it from my screen.
Yeah, we're just gonna see.
It's done it in some place. It didn't do it there. That's weird. Whatever. Okay, time for a forest.
Just put that on a brush. Do it, because otherwise you're gonna have a repeat. And I don't want you to have a repeat.
But
Or at
Fell,
least
that
change the
takes-
density. Why was the density so high?
Fell, that takes
Density in the opposite way.
forever.
Or at least change the density because the density was way too much.
I know. I thought density was in reverse. I thought that was like the spaces between the trees.
Okay.
It was not the spaces between the trees.
It was not.
No, it was not.
We'll do a small area first so you can see which density you want.
Small area?
Or like outside.
You got it.
He did the whole thing.
2 tree.
I'll revert this if I need to, but I think it's gonna help.
Did they just put it on me?
Good. Also, Pat, come check out the very cool mountain ravine I made.
Freaking confirm. Where's that?
Where I am.
I don't think I can get there right now.
Just a little bit, but not much.
Server might crash now.
Yeah, well, at least we have somebody to blame this time.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard it's been doing that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they've got it set so it'll automatically restart after 5 minutes now.
5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, look, the forest. You could have done a little bit denser.
Nah.
Okay. All
There's
the
still
roofs
some
are
obsidian
different colors
spaces.
now.
I don't know why. I went to level 64 and did everything. And it just didn't do everything. Ready for the next thing? Laura. Confirm. Well, that's gonna make it easier to find the center.
Oh, the forest does pull flowers.
It's not the flora he just did.
Yep. That's what flora is.
That's what I
Flora.
thought.
No. Flora.
Try a density of flora.
Wait, is there density?
Put
I
a
know.
number after it, see.
Oh, well, let me go 5.
Hey, I may,
I just was repeating it.
Yeah, I don't know if it works or not. Alright, so I did the letters in rainbow of colors. If we want to look at that, see if we like that, or if we're going to do the extra life colors.
I must have selected like 1 block above the actual floor of this thing or something. It's really annoying. I'm coming over there, Meteor. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
I gotta fix that second position later and try that again. If I do this right, what I can do is I can then go down 1 more spot, do the obsidian thing again, and then go down 1 more spot and turn all the obsidian into water, and then we got like ponds.
Yeah.
Random little ponds.
There is no more obsidian. The obsidian's already on the side. I did a replace near.
Hi, Firedale. Thank you for the raid.
But it was.
I mean, it wouldn't have worked anyways. The obsidian is the bottom layer. There is nothing under the obsidian. It would have just made an endless pond. A bottomless pit.
There is tons under the obsidian, and you know it.
There is not.
Let me just go down there really quick and take a look at all the things that are under the obsidian.
Yeah, well, not
There's
much.
nothing under the obsidian, huh?
There's giant holes.
Nothing at all.
No.
Completely
It's
barren.
It's hollow.
Oh, that looks so hollow.
Go into spectator and go in.
I just watched you try to dig into it.
Yeah, well, look. Look, wait, watch. Watch. It was just a few more blocks.
Uh-huh.
It's completely hollow inside.
Okay. Where's the obsidian?
Obsidian's already gone. It's up there. Look at it. There's some I missed.
Hold on.
Obsidian's the very topmost layer. If there's no obsidian, that means that it's one of these random dirt pillars.
Okay, what level is that on, though?
Iron's generating like that.
It's 60. So if we had changed everything above 60 or 61 and above to water, then it would have made ponds. 61 to 63 or 61 to 64 would have made ponds. And then just leave level 60. That's what I was thinking. See, I could think.
What are you asking?
It's generating so badly.
Never mind.
Listen, I had to go deal with nieces. You know how it is.
You had to what?
Deal with my nieces.
Okay. What I love is that there's these random pillars of these stalactites.
Yeah,
of
I'll be
dirt
honest with you.
with one obsidian just kind of hanging out at the bottom of them.
Yeah, I don't know where they came from. I just thought they looked neat. I assume it's from the smooth, but I don't know. I just thought it looked very neat to be under here.
So, you remember where I want to do the whole hide and don't die thing? This is a really creepy looking area.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
At least the
fine.
places where the pillars actually make it to the bottom. This is a really creepy looking area.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. It reminds me
Although
of.
I want to
Wild
kind
Red.
of replace all the dirt blocks below 59. Replace all the blocks that are in the center of this thing with some nether ones, so it looks even creepier.
I wonder what smooth does.
Okay, I can at least see the E now.
That's so confusing.
E.
Oh.
Yeah, on the hospitals, the lettering is real hard, so I'm
Oh, gotcha.
correcting some of the lettering on the Our Lady of the Lake right now, and at least the E actually has a vertical and a horizontal now.
So Pack,
Yeah.
come to
Slowly
me.
improving.
So I did smooth.
Before I come to you, I do know one of the things that might be causing a lot of lag. See, you did this smooth thingy hundreds of times, probably,
Yeah.
with grass blocks.
Yeah.
So they went down,
They sure did.
which means there's hundreds of thousands of grass blocks underneath here,
That's an understatement.
updating to dirt.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, it looks good, Lily.
It's getting better slowly.
Okay. TP pack fell.
I'll have to put your name in it. That's what happens when you smooth under here. It creates these mountains.
Jeez. And what is this?
Oh,
What
you don't
is
see it.
this?
You don't see it how I see it. I have bedrock and to become a darker shape. Oh, that's a tree. It put down one of the trees, but it didn't change it on the top.
Fell. Don't pull
Yeah.
the trees down.
No. It used the leaves. It didn't.
So that's all the colors except for white.
One of the clay blocks for that.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter which one, as long as it's like a not dark color. They're all muted.
Where's cyan? There you go.
Fel, at some point I want to make it so that when we're looking up at the sky like this,
Okay.
it's shiny.
Right here?
Like when we're looking up from here at this point. It's not going to be here. I'm just giving you a thought. Remember how you did the sparkly sky in the
I can have it where it just shines over it. Oh, see, that's fine because I have a resource pack that makes the stars twinkle, so I thought I already did it.
See, this is what you gotta look at it in vanilla because that's what other people are gonna say. I do planning on putting shaders in, but I don't plan on putting in like other fancy things.
I can have it so that like 50 blocks above everyone
How's that,
are
Pack?
the twinkling stars. Like 20
That's
blocks
invisible.
above it. What?
Did you just change it from black to black?
I did.
Well, that's still invisible, Meteor. When I said a brighter color.
Just put it white. White's not used.
Well, let's see.
What about that?
Well, it's right next to brown.
I want to mess that out myself.
Yeah, that's still technically black, but it's an off black.
Do yellow terracotta.
Yellow terracotta. Okay.
Not close. And rod. And.
That's much better. It's still next to a yellow in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we could switch the blue and the yellow if we want, if that actually matters. But that looks a ton better. And is there lights underneath this whole thing again?
Not yet.
Well, how can I see it?
I don't know.
I always
Maybe there is.
Lily, did you put lights underneath this thing and he didn't know it?
Put
Oh.
10.
Or where? On the letters? Yes.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
The letters have lights and barrier blocks. I did do that.
What does 2 look like? What does 1 look like?
Oh yeah, there is a bunch of lights under there. Fancy.
So let them all die
Probably a
out.
couple extra layers than were needed, but yes.
No, there's only
You
the
didn't
one
do a
layer
layer
light.
of barrier blocks, you did another barrier of lights.
I don't know how.
Oh, hold on, let me just double check this because I just flew up here in
Because
non-spectator.
when I copy pasted,
Right now we do.
I did the bottom layer and I
there's
did
Light
light block
barrier.
and then I did barrier underneath that.
So there's 2 layers of lights and 1 layer of barrier.
Why are there 2 layers of lights?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Goes light, barrier, light.
Yeah, that's weird. Then get rid of the bottom layer of light underneath the barriers because that
The-
shouldn't be there.
The barrier level should just be one solid line and solid thing anyways, not random.
Yeah, rather than just underneath the letters.
Alright,
Yeah.
Pat. Tell me how this looks.
Fair enough.
Teleport Pelumbra.
Oh, I was hoping you'd just stay wherever you are.
Well,
Alright, let me get rid of my texture pack. I think it's causing issues.
I see 1. There's 1.
Yeah,
There's
because I
1.
need to-
There's 1. Okay. Frequency is going up a bit.
Yeah, that's what you guys did for
Yeah.
the space build before.
Yep. Can do it
Yeah.
again. It's gonna look
But
really cool.
now everybody has it. So Lily, if you look up at the sky, you can see the twinkling stars as well.
It's pretty.
Sure. I do not. But
Yeah?
I need to change my graphics back anyway.
What height are you at right now?
Oh no, it does them 20 blocks from where they're at. Doesn't matter what level
I see
they're
the
at.
stars, they're just not twinkling.
Well, we should have this enable a
I'm
little bit
way
higher
down
frequency.
Oh, you don't have particles anymore.
Oh, that would do it. Let me turn particles back on.
The ability to see particles when looking at particles does help, yes.
Why did you turn the particles off again?
I had particles on minimal because I was trying to take screenshots on the other server and there were particles in my face in the other server. On
Beacon should
on the
not
old one.
create particles.
Particles from what?
From the previous map. Last year's map.
I had particles though?
Yeah, they're particles from water breathing and regen effects that happen when you log in.
I thought I had taken them off.
Apparently not.
Well, a lot
They
of
were
stuff, a
very
lot of crap
visible.
broke when
Listen.
they gave that back to us. I think so. It's fine.
Oh wow, the area looks a lot worse. My resource pack makes bedrock like a nice gray color instead of the ugly bedrock. It looks horrible. Yeah,
Oh
but now
yeah,
you can
you
see
can
the
place pure light now. Yeah, that's actually been existing since last year. I need to use
yeah,
it.
but now you can see. Do you see the stars, Lily? The beautiful stars.
Yes, now I see them.
All right, well we can just keep that active at all times. There you go. Oop.
Did you do wool blocks for all these?
Yes.
Hmm.
Ew.
Some with wool box as yellow just because it was easier to modify. He probably just did wool colors because
Would
of
you-
that.
Yep.
Could you help? Could we just change these over to the exact same colors, with the exception of that one terracotta eye, or terracotta whatever it was, terracotta T? Can we just change these over to the concrete versions of them? I'll help you do that.
Sure. I did remove the second layer of lights.
After that,
Let's be really smart about this.
change.
Self invisible, does the white arrow disappear? On the map, you mean? I don't think so.
First.
The arrow shows up because you're holding a map.
Did you see the smiley face meteor?
I did.
I
Have you
worked
seen
hard
the map
on Neo.
section yet?
I worked hard on Neon.
Have you seen the map section yet?
No.
You should teleport to the map section from spawn.
You can just teleport to me. I'm already there.
Okay. Well, no.
the-
Right now I'm helping you with this.
Do it from spawn because it teleports you to like a map board.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I'll start with a D and work my way back.
Okay.
Let's say 40.
What
Who pigment? Who
Is that not- color is that? Magenta. Excuse me. I said fuchsia.
How
Whatever.
dare you?
Oh, Firedale. Since you're here, and I'm assuming you and Liage are done in that case.
Liage, you are missed.
Yeah. I did tell him to ask Liage to
fire.
come join us at some point. Would it be possible for you to activate cross chat if you and Liage are no longer using it?
Red, sound, concrete powder.
Pack, Meteor, and I are all streaming. I believe Meteor started.
Yes.
That'd be cyan.
I reminded them not to use it earlier because I know you and Liage tend to use it on Fridays.
Oh wait, I'm not doing yellow, right?
Well, just not
Or
doing the
when
T.
you stream.
Or the yellow eye.
The yellow T.
The yellow T is already concrete. Am I turning the yellow eye to concrete?
Yeah.
Okay.
The concrete is just more bright, fun colors. They stand out much more.
Okay.
Right.
And that means you're doing the eye, so I will stop.
Yeah.
Wait. That,
What?
did you do...
So vibrant. I'm like, no, it's not.
I was saying concrete. You weren't hearing me. You get that you get that selective hearing sometimes. I get it too. I understand, but I wasn't saying it. So
I can confirm. Pac did say concrete.
Yep.
I'm glad that I record things so that there's you know, evidence for posterity. What? Where did I just go?
That was
What is
perfect.
going on?
The map area. Here you go.
Oh, this is our okay. Yeah, that's cool.
And then
Good
come
looking.
around here.
Here's Neon. Hi, Neon.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
Thank
Poor
you.
Nihon.
Neon.
What has he done to deserve this
Neon.
indignity?
Neon hasn't done. No, not Neon.
Okay.
Neon.
See, that makes more
I was
sense.
hearing you say Nihon as well.
No, I was saying Neon.
I think
Neon.
everyone's thought you were saying that was Nihon.
How many
Yeah.
people in chat heard me say neon instead of Nihon? This actually requires chat to respond. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to type
Don't
something
lie
right
for
now.
his sake, chat. Be honest
They
about what
oh
you
please
heard.
they don't. You know they don't.
Ha! Your wife even said it. Everyone thought you were saying Nihon.
Thank you, Ryu. Thank
One
you.
person.
Well, there's only like 4 people who are responded.
Pack,
Yeah.
come here. I want to show you something we can do.
Okay. Teleport. I gotta get past all my replace command. Teleport Felumbra. What are you doing now?
So we look at the streamlight. There's a cool thing we can do if we want to have an area.
What?
Here, I can show you again.
What? That was cool.
And then we can just have it, and we can just do like a pathway to somewhere.
Yeah, the thing is that most of the build this time is going to be contained to small areas. So we're gonna have to come up with making small areas look big.
Yeah,
type of thing.
that's one of the hardest jumps right there, by the way.
I don't think it's possible. Because that's also...
It is, but it's an over
Yeah.
3 one, which is one of the most...
I did it. I didn't do
I
that.
could do it too. I just fly there.
What?
Hi Marvin, congratulations on your 88-month pack anniversary.
Ah, almost.
88. It's a big one.
Oh, I did it!
Yeah,
Haha!
it's more than 87.
Dude.
What does the glow like?
So, oh, there are barrier blocks underneath them.
Yes.
Okay. So it felt like it felt like I fell through them at some point.
Well, here's the thing. For now, it's barrier blocks, but eventually I could just have it like, because you can summon it. Because falling blocks is an entity, but you can use summon to summon it, so it can be any block. And if it's like grass block, once it lands on the barrier, I can remove the barrier.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, that's very difficult.
So we need to. Where's Liage? Liage needs to make things pretty in that initial room. We gotta figure out what we're doing with that. We need to come. Okay, I need to start thinking what are going to be the 15 main rooms, so we have something to work with. Okay, let me look
We
at the
have
list.
2 of them.
Okay, Inception.
Yeah, like this. Stone.
Oh my god, I need chat to clear so I can look at the map.
Nah.
Has anybody researched the girl who basically was the beginning of Extra Life?
Tori?
I'm bad at names. That's why I said the
There's
girl.
lots of stuff about Tori. What do you want to know about Tori?
Well, what I was thinking is that the first room, which is the E, we could do like three things for her. Little like snippets of her life. So the first E can be Tori's room.
The light under the letters make the letters look very dramatic.
Well, she was from Orange, Texas. She was battling leukemia. She did cheerleading. She did summer camp.
Well, obviously she was a gamer.
She liked to play video games. They don't ever tell you what video games.
Oh,
You know what?
probably,
By the way,
probably what young girls love to play. Mortal Kombat,
this is
Doom.
very unrelated right now, but do you know one of the things they're adding in 1.2 or 1.20? I'm trying to say 1.2 because it's 1.20, whatever, 1.20. When you right-click on a sign, you edit the sign.
Yes, I saw that.
And you can do it on the back of the sign.
Yes. And you can wax the sign so that it is not editable anymore.
Speaking of that update, so they did a very funny thing of they have the sniffer, right? The sniffer's not in 1.19.4. And
Right.
like everything referencing it is gone. For example, you can't summon a sniffer, you can't do anything like that, right? You can still target a sniffer with like @E.
They put the sniffer stuff in the 1.20.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that should be in there, like in the experimental part. But for some reason, you can target a mob that's not in the version yet. For example, I can do /kill @E type sniffer.
Why is the E in the list 2008 and 2009?
Ryu, she was a Victoria, or Tori was a Tumbler, which is a type of cheerleader.
They're the ones who can fall great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the X can be Children's Miracle Network reference, and I like that for the X. CMN room. That's going to be good because we could basically just have the X, you look in all four of the corners, and they're like one specific thing about CMN, where like we could do 4 CMN things in one room, and we could focus on that for this, okay? $1 million raised. Okay.
So for end 2019 one, we did think of the human claw machine, right? If somebody makes the human claw with like the armor stands and everything, I can have command blocks move it around.
So just being a person, or
There is no person. You can move a player in vanilla Minecraft.
well, no, like having an armor stand look like a person.
Yeah,
Or
it's
having
so,
it look
if
like
you
a
do
claw.
that, yeah, it won't.
Like dress the armor stand, basically.
Yes, it won't pick up anything because that's how claw machines work. They never pick up anything. They're useless. Hate them forever. The only good claw machine is the one that says "play until you win."
Okay, I don't have anything for the T.
Okay, I think I fixed the letters on this one finally. Took long enough.
Money. We just fill it with gold.
They're red now.
No, because that's like a theme for Extra Life in general, and it's really hard to just do, we raised money, like 15 times. It's just...
No,
so
that was
we gotta
more of
figure
just,
out
we
some...
can include that in the room as like a little sign or something, but that's
We can
not
have
what
a-
you build a
Please-
room around.
Please
we can
tell
have a
me at
party.
some point... Please tell me somewhere in this list somebody says the first time a bake sale has been in freaking Extra Life. Because that's going to be such an easy room.
Pack,
What?
they don't have a lot of history of Extra Life before 2016. And the only instance of a bake-off or a bake sale that I could even find was on someone's Facebook page from 2014.
I know who knows. ChatGPT. Let me ask.
It's not mentioned anywhere else I looked.
Well, let the bot figure it out.
I believe in him.
I believe in the bot.
Signing. Find the password. Do you know what extra life is?
I've already asked it that it's in the list.
Yeah, no, but you gotta give it.
You like to jog
You
its
have to
memory.
give it context.
Yeah, you have to give it context so it knows what you're talking about.
You should have said Extra Life United.
What about extra life unite?
What did it say for Extra Life?
24-hour gaming marathon.
Oh, so it did actually.
Yeah.
It does help that I just poked it about that yesterday. So.
Yeah, but a lot of people post it.
Yeah, but I doubt many other people will look for something else named Extra Life since yesterday.
A baking segment?
Bake sale.
Because if we can't find an actual beginning date, one of the letters that is just like raised $1 million or something like that, we could just have that be that letter.
Well, like, $1 million was a huge deal. It was a very big milestone.
Well, we could do like we could have there be like a wall that just celebrates that in here, but I don't. It's hard to make that be like the whole letter.
I mean, you just make a bunch of instances of the letter 10 or the letter 1 or.
That's boring, Lily. That's what I'm saying. It's boring.
It's saying that it's never made a big sale Extra Life itself. Some individuals have, but not itself.
Yeah, they've created bake sales for the benefit of Extra Life, but it's always external. It was never at a United.
Alright, so Chad was right. I believed in you, Chat GPT. You never let me down. I'll talk to you again when I need coding help. Chat GPT
So all we
does
have
not
for
know how...
all we have for 2012 is official Twitch support for Extra Life.
Just put some streams.
There
If
is more
some-
information, it's just not in the document yet.
It's what the document's for.
Well... I was the only one actually putting things in the document, and I had other work to do.
Yeah, I'm not like saying, "Damn it, Lily, get your butt to work." I'm saying that.
I was told in my contract it states I'm only in charge of the command blocks. It's not about any building.
It's gonna be R.
I wish I could use ChatGPT to do the command blocks, but it doesn't understand command block language. It also doesn't understand data packs. I have tried.
As I'm doing this, keep in mind that there's no reason for us to have the interiors be these interior blocks. We can fill it in with something else. Like, they don't need to all look like the concrete.
Meter, are you doing a kitchen?
No.
Oh. I was just a chessboard.
Ow.
I was gonna say 1.19.4 does have the interactable areas.
Ow.
Or you can just summon an area to interact with.
Yeah, I think the R is gonna have to be Twitch support and something else, but we don't have something else
The
yet.
tabletop one, so I was just trying to come up with some games to put in here. Carpet. Major gaming.
5 local guilds launched.
Do a group of people playing together. That's really all it is. That's all a guild is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a group of people that are teaming up together to raise money.
Well, it's hard to do people though. That's the.
We can do guild buildings. Like, for example, make the walls as if they were like, have you seen all the facade towns make the walls like the buildings? You can't go in, but you can. It looks like it's a building from the outside.
What did ChatGPT come up with for this one? Where's the thing that I posted for that? Hold on, I got the paste. I literally have the paste bin.
Hoping these colors are accurate, because it's kind of hard to do this with nighttime.
That would be... I'm on the... A. 2013. Wait, the first ELU tournament was in 2013?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one for the A.
Okay.
The good thing about the letters is that it's really easy to separate out more than one thing in each one. They're basically a bunch of mini rooms. Whoa. Hello.
Hello, what? Hi.
Hi.
It's just concept.
Mm-hmm. No, wait. 2014, it says Extra Life United's the inaugural year.
Well, then it's 2014. I knew it was one of those years. It's the one that I wrote as inaugural year should be correct.
Okay, so the 2013 is wrong, so that is not the A. Extra Life lied, or Chappie T that was wrong.
Because the year that I have listed as the inaugural year is backed by Steve the historian.
No, that's fine.
In Steve we trust.
Man, it's hot right now. I don't know.
Hmm?
What the hell? Over 100,000 participants and donors. For your tabletop idea there, Meteor, you might want to consider just making maps for tabletop games.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Oh wait, no, L will be the first ELU. Yeah, dumb. What am I just sitting here staring at this for? Why extra life becomes a powerful mantra.
Yeah, that's when they had all those influential streamers and content creators released like the little mini videos. For this is why I extra life for promo footage, and they were everywhere. And then if that happens to be 2015, that is also the year they did not hold Extra Life United.
No, that's 2016.
Okay.
We need something
Yeah,
else
some
for
of
that.
some of them I was looking for events and there was just nothing. So.
Well, there is some time. We don't have to have everything be chronological. We can do things. You know, I'm going to keep saying it. You know, I'm going to keep saying. We can just put the bake sale somewhere, preferably after it originally happened. But they made a point of saying it, and I make a point of it's going to be something that's good for illustration. So
This is why I made a point of looking it up, and all I could find was
I know.
that Stockton.
Then, as far as I'm concerned, we just throw it in one of these things to fill the space. Probably after the first 4 or 5 letters, because it probably happened after that point. We don't have to say when it originally happened. We can just say, and this has happened at some point in Extra's life's history too. Don't. Whatever. That one we can probably use for illustrating a bunch of hospitals. All right, Meteor?
Yep. I'm good.
Need more for the 10th anniversary one. Alright, one of them is first building competition takes place. I don't think I want to illustrate that one. We need something else here.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's better. That is one map fixed.
Dude, I have no idea what to even do for these last three.
Word. Okay.
Fel? Felumbra?
Yeah.
Hi. You're gonna like this one.
You're gonna like one.
I don't know what we're gonna do it for. And it's gonna take a research to figure out numbers. And I'm not sure which number we're gonna go with. I'm gonna probably say the number of kids who are affected each year. I would like something where it illustrates that number in the terms of in the terms of how many gold blocks are in a chest each year. And I'd like it to be like we push a button and it like shows it exponentially growing. Like it shows a lot. It shows each year that we already have, and then we push a button, and then it shows the exponential growth later after that.
Yeah, that's simple. All right, but Pack, you have to teleport to me because I think you'll like this even more. Go on. Step on the charge plate. Look up.
Is that a giant TNT?
Yeah.
Is that one of the new things that they added?
Yeah, that's the block display.
I'm surprised you didn't like tilt it to some weird angle.
Listen, the whole transformation thing is based off CSS. I'm not doing CSS.
Know what you really gotta do? You gotta do that and have it set on a timer so that it keeps switching between that and its glowing state like every second. So it goes. So it looks like it's about to blow up.
Hold on, I gotta.
And then maybe add the hiss sound.
I'm TNT a real thing.
I have just challenged Fel.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Oh
You
my
don't
god,
understand
that
how
would be so
annoying
cool!
this. You don't understand how annoying this transformation thing is. Yeah, Prime TNT is unreal. Listen, that was more of just like, hey, look at the new thing. I'm not doing that. It's
I do
so
know
annoying.
of the new thing. I knew of the new thing. I've been following the updates on Zuma.
Yeah, but like the whole transformation thing is very annoying. I don't want to do it. I don't quite understand it either. Ooh. Oh, somebody already made a generator for it. Thank God.
I think that the last 3 letters can just focus on information dumps. That's like where we could do the thing I said. Yeah.
And now it's a rotated block.
Well, I'm glad Felumbra's having fun.
Listen, there's not much for me to do. I'm not.
I understand. You are the command block guy. We don't have command block things to do yet. I understand.
My job's not here yet.
I did just give you an interesting one, though.
I'm not.
Not that one, the actual one related to the build.
Oh. What was it again? Oh, that one? Oh, that one's simple. You just have to tell me how much gold is in. Well, here, I could just do a proof of concept.
So how's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm still feeling like crap. How you doing?
Okay, feeling a little better since I ate. My headache went away after I had lunch.
Good.
So I'm just going through and cleaning up the mess that MC Stacker made of some of these image maps, because they're a little scary.
Ow.
at least make them a little bit legible.
I think I'm going to change the size of the E.
Yep, Gary.
So that the middle E thing can be a room. Like, did that even change anything? Oh. Okay, that works. What is this? Much better. Okay. Alright, if I don't break the ice on one of these rooms, I mean, Meteor kind of did. But if nobody breaks the ice on these rooms, I don't think they're ever going to get touched. So I'm going to try do something here.
Steve says, by the way, the Why Extra Life series of stories started in 2012. Part of the improvements they made that year to improve Extra Life's social media presence by adding easily shared stories under a standard name.
Uh-huh.
I still don't necessarily know how we would build a room around that. So, I don't know that it gains any relevance.
Well, we could do like a wall for that, but we can't. I don't think we can do an entire letter for
Yeah.
that.
We need stuff that we can design around, is the problem.
Yeah, I don't just need stats. I need things that happened.
Yeah. Like, I thought a good idea would have been to do just representing all the games that they've played and have references to that in some of the rooms, but it's really hard to find
What?
some for previous years.
Why am I suddenly downstairs?
Great question.
Hmm?
Said that's a great question. I would be quite curious as to the answer as well.
Why am I teleporting around the place right now? And why are...
That's not me.
Fel?
Huh? I'm not doing anything. I'm doing the chest thing. So unless you're a chest, I'm not touching you.
Yeah, it's not me either. I'm
What the-
building a map.
You just... Did you just teleport to me?
I tried using
I was standing
the E.
next to a command block.
See, so it was meteor.
Okay.
What is this? Now, how do I power this? Just wanna
Okay,
power-
that's a little bit slow.
I need you.
Gold block. That's the wrong thing. Now I need blackstone. Alright, pack.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got it.
Got what?
I think you want it.
Okay, teleporting to Fel.
You gotta check the chest.
But, but that's like 9 kids every time.
Oh god, this is just proof of concept. Yeah, better item. Listen, I did the command block. Somebody else has to figure out the scale, the ratio.
Well, okay, yeah, but I want there to be like, this is the first year, then this is the second year, then this is the third year, this is the fourth year, this is the 5th year, 6th year, 7th year, 8th year.
So you just wanted to change like the light on it? What? Or do you want it to this?
I want there to be... First, I want to do the 15 that exist. And then, after the 15 that exist, you push a button and it does 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like exponential growth from what we're currently at.
So you wanted to actually show it?
Like, yeah.
You said a chest.
Yes, a chest. Because a chest is a very good representation of a number of things. Like, if there's 1 million kids helped in a certain period of time, how many gold blocks is that? Because a gold block is 9 ingots.
And do then just fill the chest
nine.
more with it?
9 times 64 times 27 is 15,552 people. That's not even a full chest. It might even need to be a shulker's worth each time. A filled shulker that's in the chest full of that. To illustrate the big numbers. You see what I'm starting to get at?
No.
No.
You're gonna have to display it.
Great.
What is happening here?
Hey, Steve. In the midst of your researchy thing, have you seen how many kids have been helped per year through Extra Life?
Oh, I think I have that in the stats.
Where?
It's just a breakdown of the different categories as well. 15 facts about Extra Life. If it's not in the document, it's in the Discord. I'll find it for you. I do remember typing that up. It's
The
from
per
their
year
little stat
stats?
sheet. They've got per day, per year, per hour generally that they mention.
Well, yeah, but that's like now. It's hard to know what the exponential growth is going to be if you don't know the previous ones.
Cool.
It mainly talks about the dollar amounts from what I've seen. Alright, then Steve may have better luck looking in the Children Miracle Network information rather than the Extra Life information for that, because they didn't release numbers for Extra Life last year. They only released it through the annual report.
This is so difficult to figure out a history of a thing with no history.
This is why I figure they wanted people to go more the future direction, but yeah.
No, I don't think they thought.
Wario.
Oof.
Well, like,
Harsh.
they're not. They're just trying to think of a thing for us to build. They're not good at coming up with good concepts, obviously.
No. Yeah, the concept is super abstract and not very specific.
Well, it's specific, but it requires specific things to make with it. Like, this would be great if I had, like, a book that says all the things that have happened in the past with Extra Life.
Yeah.
With that, this would be easy.
Well, and I don't think they realize that a lot of the information from their previous events has been scrubbed from history.
You're kidding.
Because they had an older version of the website, which had the data from 2014 and earlier. And you can't find it without the Wayback Machine. And you can't find any of their blog posts before 2018 without the Wayback Machine.
Do they have videos?
No.
They have highlight reels from the events, but they don't cover anything important. It's just a bunch of screens of people celebrating because they won their game.
Oh, that reminds me of I need to highlight my Dark Souls playthrough.
It's not useful. I looked.
I figured that this would be, at the very least, this would be... Steve, okay, you haven't seen any info for numbers of kids helped by ELU, not even in a data-filled press release directly from CMN in 2020.
Yeah, you have to look for the ones that they helped through CMN, because CMN doesn't split it. Except in their annual reports, and they skipped them the last 2 years.
Or 9.
They're not accessible except through their media release section.
Hey, congratulations, Meter, on your release. I know I knew you were innocent.
Okay.
Changes.
I figured, at the least, that would be a good stat to have. And I figured, at the least, that would be an easy stat to find. If that stat alone is not easy to find, I mean, damn it.
I mean, there's a reason why Steve's only been giving the information that he has. It's because that's what he can find. They have made it very difficult.
Now we add this to that thing. Why is there 9 videos in it? Oh, because there's an... Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, we could just go with that number. Okay, here we go. Fel, look at what we got. So, treat 62 children every minute. We'll go by that one.
What are we talking about?
Well,
For
like
life research.
Yeah, like numbers to work with here.
Is Fails isn't on the server, right?
Not currently.
No.
Okay.
Not currently. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I just saw you in the voice chat, and I'm like, I didn't think you.
Yeah, I was on the server, and then I've been trying to find extra details,
Gotcha.
so I got kicked.
And then he realized he has to do sleuthing.
So that's 89,280 kids helped per day.
Voyage.
Yeah.
Hi, Elias.
Hey, Eliaj. I hope that you're inspired by some of the stuff that we're coming up with and can make some pretty cool things.
Yep,
No pressure, by the way.
Oh,
Yes, I
Elias
currently
is
thought
really
of,
quiet.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
There we go. There's my game back to where it needs to be.
Much better.
A lot better.
Yeah. I haven't thought of much. I probably have to be pretty quiet anyways, though, because people are already asleep here. But I should be able to poke around for a bit.
So let's... $27, 40, 54. Six or seven, 62. That's number per minute. Three, 4, 5, 6, 2. Okay.
So what's up with the tall cave with the dirt pillars?
The area above it is area that was being terraformed to look like natural terrain and not flat terrain.
Ah.
That
So
was
that-
actually
that's
more effort
just-
than you think.
I saw you messing with the generation a little bit, and yeah, probably Took a bit. Yeah, looks good up here. Just down.
Oh. 2,720 minus 64.
Meteor.
So 264. Okay, 260. What? That better be the same number of blocks. Okay. This isn't right.
Am I back?
Hi.
Yes.
My internet died.
Why? Good.
No. Oh, weird.
Why can't my brain wrap its... Why can't I wrap my brain around this right now?
Okay. Well, I think I might call it for the night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for
Okay.
joining us while you could.
Have a good night.
Yep. Talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, Meteor. Okay. That's 1. That's 9. That's 81. So 81 64. That's too many. Okay, 3,720 divided by 1. It's 45, so that's. There's 75 left. Okay. One, 9. So it's 81. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 60, 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 72. 3. Okay, that's how many per hour. Two times 60 times 89280. Okay. Divided by 5184 equals 17. Really? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay.
Welcome back to the game.
Thank you. Now to figure out what to build.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
I have a few thoughts, but I think this kind of involves like the whole direction, which is like, are we planning on all the letter rooms to be like? Well, for starters, are we satisfied with the exact color choices? Like, do they have to just be rainbow letters? Can they be like all like a unified thing, or would we potentially do them in like other materials?
We could do them in the extra life colors. I mean, we've been asking for opinions on the letters, so they are not set in stone.
Okay, and the other tying into that is, do we plan on the interiors to just be the letters, or would we like build
you can
fake
decorate
floor,
the
fake
like.
walls? Right, because I mean, I can't
I
help
would
but
definitely
feel
like the interiors to not feel like you're standing inside a concrete block.
Yeah,
It's fine.
The sterile concrete, yeah, probably not.
Okay, so now
But it's a bit interesting because you don't want to like mess up the interiors so much that you lose the fact that you're in the letter. Like I could just pad in the entire letter like fill it in so
we
it's a
kind of
completely
do want to
different
lose
shape.
the fact that we're in the letter.
Well,
because
okay.
The reveal is that you're in the letter.
Yeah, but like I could build like a cube inside the letter, and the only thing in there is the cube. And like, so like in that case, what was the point of being in the letter if I just built a cube inside the letter? So like, I feel like you should be able to go back and be like, oh yeah, this room layout is an F.
Right, but you could still section off the letters into different quadrants.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm still like interested, like because I was thinking before, like I think the reveal should like let you at least tell what letters were kind of what from the outside, but like what if like I wonder if it'd be like, well, I don't know if it would look that good, but like maybe you could like during the reveal also have the option to take the bottoms out of the letters so you can see into them. But I mean, like in some places there's just gonna be like floors.
Nah, no, we don't even do that.
Like it almost like I almost feel like because this is completely backwards, but like
3.
if we looked at it from the top down, then we could actually see inside all of them. But then like that's not the point we're supposed to look up at this guy, so. Like I don't know, just to me, like it seems like you do the reveal and this is where we were, and you can just really it's just like, okay, I'll take your word for it. I feel like there needs to be a little more. But I don't know a great way to do that.
Are you implying we're not trustworthy?
Yeah, I mean, but like I kind of like that, you know, like a big impact. It should be like self-explanatory.
2, 5, 8, 7, 2, 0, 0.
Hack enjoys his reveals.
Yes.
Okay, that's this map finished.
6,286 stacks.
This one's not as bad.
Like another thing I could think of is like if each letter just like if you just built the walls out of like a certain material just to like go with whatever the theme of the room is, and then at the end, sure, the logo might be made out of a mishmash of materials, but you could then be like, oh yeah, I remember the room made out of that material and the room made out of that material. So what's Pac been working on then? I see him like doing some inventory stuff.
Trying to illustrate the number of kids who are helped per minute per hour per day.
Ah.
Then I'm trying to do per year. And it's gotten big.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do per month. Okay. We'll do per month first. Okay. 62 times 60 times 24 times 30. Per month would be 1 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So 19 times 5, 27 plus 267 equals. That ain't right. Okay. Lodge, if you look at the top of the rooms, there's signs on the outsides of them for ideas
Yeah.
for the rooms. They're not great ideas. If you look at the first one, the E.
Yeah.
I'm trying to illustrate 3 things for the founder girl, Tori. I was trying to do a tumbling room on the left. If you look up tumbling rooms, they're usually just like a gym floor, which is looks kind of like this.
Mhm.
And the mats are usually like divided up like this. You can see mat divisions. I don't know if you want to do a bleachers back here to look out on it. Something to do with tumbling there. This is a good room to break ice on, I think. Don't you think?
Maybe.
If you got a better one to break ice on, that's fine. But I was trying to break ice here.
I mean, I was kind of eyeing like but I don't want to like take over work that someone else has done. But I was kind of eyeing the little D&D room because I saw some signs saying like.
That's Skibble.
Okay, yeah. Because I was like, ooh, you can make like a little fantasy environment in here, like it's as if it was like jumbo size. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's not just D&D though. They also did guild halls at that point. We got to do a little bit for every. A lot of these are going to be small concepts in each area.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, don't feel. First of all, don't feel like you have any bad ideas. Keep building, keep coming up with ideas. Try to put in a floor on top of the floor.
Mhm.
And if you can do walls on top of the walls, but that's not as important. But definitely a floor on top of the floor, so that you're not surrounded by just the color everywhere. And then try to build any content that you have. But also don't be insulted if we change the idea immediately. Honestly, even if we put down an idea and we don't use it, it may jog another idea. Give us ideas. Keep putting things out there. Do things. Just keep trying. We got to come up with stuff to fill all this stuff. There's so much to fill. Okay?
I was also eyeing the room for the virtual ELU, and I immediately got a cool idea, and I hate this shape for the idea.
You can move to any room you want. They're not married to the letters.
I get that. Yeah, that's true.
You rearrange them as much as you need to for the space.
I was thinking for like virtual ELU, I could have like a large globe. It'd be like to represent like the world, and then you have like a bunch of like interconnected nodes, like because it's like all online over the internet, so you'd like see all these people coming together virtually. And I would like want like a room that has the ability to display.
You can somehow illustrate that in a decent manner. Go for it.
Yeah, that sounds great.
But
that sounds like a very heady thing. But if you got it, you got it.
I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm not attempting to just go and build like a mega build off the bat here, but like, just I would be like, you know, like you could have like a like kind of like just a globe centerpiece, and then you just maybe like put like a bunch of people like on computers dotted across the room. But like the thing is,
you don't like the eye for that?
Well, so the idea is you want to be able to like, I guess this is mostly a problem with any letter. There's like no center point that you can view all the sides from. Like you're in this narrow hallway in the eye.
I think that's a benefit though, because that means you can come around a corner and look at another thing, and come around a corner and look at another thing. The entrance points can be different, and the widths of the various, like this eye, you can make the eye wider in the center, as long as it ends up looking kind of like an eye from below.
I suppose.
Like, we're not stuck on the sizes. These are all concepts, ideas. And if your globe requires us to have more room for the globe, we can add more room for the globe.
Now, I wouldn't suppose if we're allowed to go outside of the ceiling.
I mean, you can go higher than that. Just we don't want to mess with the view of the shape from below.
Can it have an open top in some areas?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Like, because maybe if I like built something up here, maybe I have like ceilings over some of the parts, but enough so you can like look up and see it kind of hovering over.
I don't want there to. I do want it to all be like we're inside rooms though, so I don't want there to be exposure to sky. So as long as you can cover it.
Well,
fine.
I feel like I guess, well, maybe I could like build, because I kind of like the idea of it, maybe like a planetarium almost. You can like see like this big globe hovering over you, and maybe like, I don't know, if we have it locked to nighttime, you'd see the night sky, so it's like you're looking out into space behind it though. I think that's kind of cool though.
If you want to do that as part of the theme, I guess that's okay. For that particular room, but I don't want it to be like showing too much that we're in the sky in the first place.
I mean, but what if you like, so, but like this, it doesn't tell you that you're in the sky. It just tells you that. I mean, I guess you can see the layer the clouds are at, but they're still above us.
Don't forget we have Fel, who can make stars appear in the air without much of an issue.
I mean,
like
I noticed.
Now.
Did he do this? I see
he
right
did
here.
do the twinkling stars.
And
Okay.
it hasn't turned it off yet, so it's still going.
Cool. But like, I don't know. It seems to me like because there's no, when you're in here and looking up, there's no indication you're in the sky. So as far as I can feel, I feel like that's fine. Like even if you had the open top.
Okay, I do ask Liaj. Honestly, we're probably going to rely on you to help make a lot of these rooms look good, because you're like our best builder probably at the moment.
Sometimes.
I could be wrong, but I know you're a good builder. I don't know how good everyone else is, but I know that you're a good builder. Don't get stuck on one room like you did last year. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, I will say the letters, the benefit of them is that they can only get so big.
Right.
We have the sizes. So I would like to think I'm not going to overdo one.
That being said, I am not feeling good right now.
Oh.
And so I'm probably going to cut out here pretty soon. I
That's
just
fair.
really I wanted to nail down ideas to start with for all the rooms. They don't have to be nailed in stone, but I got something on the outside for ideas to jog ideas.
No, I mean,
know?
yeah, I see like I think a lot of these are doable. I already looked over most of them. I think there's a couple that still need some.
Well, like a lot of the what I didn't put in, like if we have milestones of like numbers, we can do walls for that. Like there's the reached $1 million the first time. That can be like one of the corners can be you turn around and you see we reached $1 million for that area. Okay. This is going to be really hard on me because I am not that good of a builder. I could help with the ideas, but I'm not that great of a builder itself. I'm hoping that you guys can help with that. I'm an idea man, and I can improve things, but I am going to depend on you guys. I will be here to help as much as I can, though. I just want, if we can get this. This isn't even the most important part. The important part is the big reveal at the end. It really is. But I do want this part to still feel important. Feel important. Yeah. I want there to be effort put in here. This is the most effort part.
Yeah.
The irony of this build is that the most important part is probably the easiest to do. In theory. Because Fel can do it. Which means that we don't have to. Which makes it the easiest to do. You'll figure that one.
I will say, if we have this like floating globe over the thing, it could also be visible from the ground, and that's another. I know I'm stuck on this idea, but it's another indication of what that room was. So like, I wonder if any of the other concepts could kind of have some sort of looming.
It may not be as visible from the ground as you think.
The
is
render
true.
distance
Well, you know what?
is not that high, so.
Yeah,
if you actually go down to the ground right now and look up, like on the ground in between the letters and look up, you'll see that the letters are starting to fade out at the tops of the letters.
Okay, that's true. So anything above them actually is basically out of render.
Which actually is a good thing for your idea.
Well then, okay, then that's also fine, because then you can just put things above them.
That's correct.
I mean, yeah.
As long as it's not, I mean, it'll be like shadowed render. So we gotta be a little bit careful, but not too careful. When I stop, there we go. Yeah, I planned that height on purpose, obviously. All right, I gotta stop though. I'm hoping to get. What are you working on, by the way, Lily? Still working on maps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting to get too much done when I logged on. I just want to actually get a plan for what to do.
Yeah, I'm hoping you can help us out a lot, Lads.
I'll be like probably on whenever I can tomorrow. So like probably like a full day after like lunch and stuff.
Okay. I'll be on as much as I can tomorrow too, obviously. All right, I gotta go. Hopefully, I'm feeling better tomorrow.
I eat. I just haven't eaten all day.
Well, you should probably do that, Fire.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I'm quiet.
Food's good.
Here.
I want to see what you're working on, though.
And it's not anything super interesting. I'm just kind of fixing the letters on the map so that you can actually read them. Just improving.
Yeah, not interesting at all.
Yep.
That's pretty freaking cool.
I mean, Meteor did the hard part. He did the copy and pasting of all of the commands to get this in here in the first place, so... I'm just fixing the errors from the program where it used very strange blocks. Like they do.
Mini-map.
Would you like to see this map?
Well, I can see it by hovering over it. I basically see it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Some of the blocks appear a little differently on the map, which is the only reason I'm having to change things. Because a lot of them render darker than they would normally appear to.
How do I... Okay, I gotta do a thing. Hold on. There I go. Time set day. Okay, then I gotta turn off Journey Map's ability to switch between time and day on the mini-map preset. Then time set midnight. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I saw that Twitch logo. That was a good idea. Alright, but I'm gonna go. You guys keep
Alrighty.
doing your thing. I am sorry I'm heading out again. But I am not feeling great.
Well, have a good night. Hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you guys
feel better.
Later, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right. Obviously, I think that they're still going. I think Fire is still streaming. I gotta stop. I'm not feeling great, and I really want to stop. We got all week to figure this crap out, so we'll figure it out. I will see you guys tomorrow for more of this, but I'll bid Sims to brief something, but you guys are surviving. That's gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good night. Bye bye. Have fun with Salford Sal.